sold out, just bronze and gunmetal. Okay, and then Regency Gold. Now, Regency Gold is a product that was created by English wood furniture craftsmen in the 1800s. It's the same amazing formula. If you've got wood floors, wood doors, wood cabinets, if you've got antiques with heat rings on them, a little tiny bit goes a long way. It doesn't leave a false shine. You may not know this about me, but I actually am a collector of old English antiques. And Regency Gold brings everything back to its luster and shine and original quality and protects it, so those heat rings don't happen as often. It's an amazing product, it truly is. It must be pretty good if they haven't changed the formulation in over 200 years and people still love it. We offer you 2 full-size bottles for $24.95, so that's coming up. And then at the end of the hour, so this super fast, super comprehensive, one-of-a-kind HP laptop, this was our fastest selling Black Friday computer. Now we're offering it at a better price than we even did that. For the lowest price we've ever offered, even though it's been nothing but ravely reviewed by our customers, you can get 14-inch, top-of-the-line Intel solid state drive technology. And it even runs in Windows S mode, so you don't need antivirus when you own this laptop computer. If you're looking for an upgrade or with graduation right around the corner, it's the best value we've ever done. If you want it in pink, 1,300 have sold, and there are less than 300 remaining. It's on FlexPay, it's got free shipping and handling. It's one of the biggest and best values we've ever done for any computer. It's sold out at Black Friday for more money than we're offering it to you right now. Look at the retail value. It's literally over 50% off to upgrade to a top-of-the-line fast solid state drive S mode. Great HP laptop. So it's coming up at the end of the hour, but you can order yours in a ton of great colors, including our final supplies in pink. Okay, Leslie, so did you hear my story about the Nutri Slicer?
I did. I think you find a way of grossing us out every Saturday morning, whether it's boogies or insect feces.
It was my mother-in-law. She said it. She said, do my pickles taste different without my fingertips in them?
Let me, life lesson. Never trash the mother-in-law. Not a good move. Just saying.
It's her story.
Okay. Anyways, just saying.
Get me in trouble. Bye.
I love you, darling. And of course, our customer loves you as well. Hey, did you plan your menu today? What are you gonna cook? What are you making for the family? Do you have people coming over? Wouldn't it be nice to have a little assistance in the kitchen? Everybody knows that it's the prep work that takes a really long time. Well, lucky for us, we've got one of our #1 sellers in the kitchen. No electricity required. This is 5-star rated. We're gonna help you slice and grate and shred without a knife or dull knife for that matter, because we all have those, without a chopping board. This is the Nutri Slicer. It is a manual slicer, grater, and shredder that comes with 3 stainless steel drums, which means you can go ahead and slice and grate your fruits, your veggies. How about some potatoes, right? Onions. If you just use this for onions or for making coleslaw, it's amazing. How about chocolates and cheese and all this good stuff? I'm telling you, it will be your right-hand woman in the kitchen instead a right-hand man. And today we'll send it out to you for $19.95 to tell us all about it. He's one of our kitchen pros. His name is John Florell. Hello. He's slicing and dicing. Right? And look at this. No electricity, which means, John,
I know.
I could take this to the beach with me if I wanted to.
You could.
How cool is that?
Or take it out on a, in an RV or camping on a countertop or tabletop. I'll tell you what, all you do is turn the handle and it does the work for you.
That's right.
There's 3 different drums. Now I've got the slicing drum in here right now. I'm throwing these radishes in because I wanted to slice some radishes up for the salad. But if you wanted to do a couple of carrots or cucumbers, zucchini, it doesn't matter. You get uniform, even slices. And the cool part about this is every time you turn the handle, it's like having 4 knives cutting at the same time.
Oh, wow.
Okay? Every time you turn that handle, 4 different knives cut, and that's what does the work. But the best part is, look, my fingers never get close to the sharp edges because everything goes in the chute at the top. Hey, listen, if you've ever slipped on one of these old 4-sided tin can things,
right?
where you take off a half a nail if you get too close,
it's the worst feeling.
You don't have to worry about that with the Nutri Slicer. So here, I could take a potato. Here, I'll move this into the back. I'll put a new bowl up here. If you like pan fries, home fries, raw fries, cottage fries, American fries, scallop potatoes, homemade potato chips, all you do is place a potato in the top of the machine, turn that handle, and look at this. I'm slicing potatoes perfect and uniform for homemade scalloped potatoes.
I think that took you like 3 seconds.
That was 2 whole potatoes.
Oh, a little rosemary in there, a little bit of olive oil.
Oh, watch this though, because here's how simple this is to change, okay? Now I'm gonna take the slicing drum out. And right here on the back of the handle, you'll notice there's a little button. It's spring-loaded. What happens when you change out the drum, you slide the drum inside the machine, the handle snaps onto the back. And what happens is, it snaps onto the drum like this inside the machine, and as you turn it, it does the grating for you, but your fingers stay away. They never get close to those razor sharp blades. So if I wanted to grate...
It stays in place too, John.
Yes,
I mean, that's not moving all over the place.
Or countertop, but you'll grate potatoes for potato pancakes or hash browns, sharp cheddar cheese. You'll grate, you know, carrots, coconut, chocolate, zucchini for zucchini bread or zucchini muffins. And it comes with two different graters. So you've got a coarse grater, the one that I'm using right here, and you also have a fine grater. So if that's too coarse, if you want it finer, you just use the finer drum. Now, I'll tell you what, we're gonna slide over to this one because...
And you're getting all those 3 stainless steel blades included. Those are top rack dishwasher safe, so that's the only thing you have to throw in there. But John, you have done so much food in just a couple of seconds. Imagine what your prep time is gonna be now when you get the Nutri Slicer.
Well, that's the thing. Cooking doesn't take time. It's the prep that takes the time in the kitchen. Watch what I'm gonna do. Right here on the side, there's a little locking mechanism. You'll set this down on your countertop or tabletop, push that forward, and look, it suctions down to any smooth surface. Now you just put a bowl in the front, and on taco night, or for enchiladas, burritos, tostadas, I mean, if the only thing you'll use this for is grating fresh cheddar cheese, it's worth it for this alone.
Yeah, because how much do they charge you for those bags of cheese? They charge you extra.
And by the time you get them home, you don't know how long that cheese has been shredded. This is fresh off the block. You ever notice that bag cheese is kind of white inside? That's because it's oxidized. This is fresh off the block. It doesn't get any better than fresh grated cheese.
And John, this is gonna be the best $20 you spend. In fact, we're at close to 2,000 gone already. It makes a phenomenal gift, but get one for yourself as well. You are gonna love, because we all have dull knives in the kitchen. We know that's dangerous. It's the prep work that takes the longest, John. Not anymore with this Nutri Slicer.
How about eggs for egg salad?
That's
right. For tuna fish or chicken salad, for homemade potato salad. You wanna grate up some eggs just for, you know, maybe it's hard-boiled eggs that you, instead of mashing them with a fork or trying to cut them with a knife, now you can do this with the Nutri Slicer. And I mean, just for the eggs, you're gonna love it. But watch this. Oh, and by the way, to clean it, dishwasher safe. I'm gonna switch this bowl out because I know we're getting kind of crazy here. I'm filling up all these bowls. Here's one of the few machines that I've ever found. Look at this. I'm gonna take some soft, wet mozzarella cheese. And I'm just gonna just shove that right in the top of the machine. Let me grab that handle. Okay. And what happens, watch this, because just, let me make sure that handle is on there. And then all you do is turn the handle and look at this. You're grating mozzarella cheese. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. If you, for pizzas, for lasagnas, for your pastas, I mean, listen, just for soft mozzarella like this, I think it's like worth it for this. I know.
That's so good. Hey, John, $20 on any credit card. And I just have to say, you know, I feel comfortable in the kitchen. I actually feel really confident in the kitchen, but are you nervous around the knives? You know, do you just don't have the strength in your hands anymore? I know my mom just doesn't have the strength in her grip anymore. You know, stop using the knives. It's dangerous, it's wobbly, you never get that precision or that concise cut throughout all your chopping and slicing and grating. This is a way to have that precision slicing and grating a multitude of items, and you know what? As easy as could be. If you buy it just for potatoes or carrots or you know, zucchini or just the cheese, you've made your money's back.
Watch this. I'm gonna pop this blade out. Now this is the coarse grating drum. I'm gonna put the fine grating drum in, and now watch the difference, because with this fine grating drum, I can take hard cheese like Parmesan or Romano, and look at this. I mean, light, fluffy, fresh Parmesan cheese. You can grate right at the kitchen table. Next time you're having pasta night and the kids want fresh parm, now they can grate it at home themselves. I mean, does it get any easier than that?
And when you go to the grocery and you try to buy things that are already pre-sliced, pre-grated, you are paying more money for that.
And it doesn't have the same flavor.
You're absolutely right. This is the best $19 that you're gonna spend. You can go ahead and buy it today. And by the way, why shop at HSN? We have so many wonderful conveniences. A, you don't have to go to the mall. You don't have to fight for a parking spot. But B, you can shop 24 hours a day with us, literally sitting in the comfort of your home using our free to download HSN app. Now, this is for Apple, this is for Android. You download that app and now you're bumping yourself up to the top of the line. We've got 300 people trying to get in right now and order. If you want yours, think of yourself. Think about the people you love. Think about gifts. Is it home warming? Is it your kid that doesn't know how to cook and you don't want to use those sharp knives?
For graham cracker crust.
What a smart solution.
Or look at this. You can take some saltine crackers for a chicken, fish, or meatloaf breading.
Ooh.
All you do is place them inside, turn that handle, and you're making your own breadcrumbs.
Amazing.
I used to watch my grandmother do this with a plastic bag and a rolling pin. Okay, now you can do it yourself. Fresh, grated breadcrumbs, ready to go. But it's same thing with graham crackers for graham cracker crust. You can even make your own pretzel crust, okay?
I like it.
Take some pretzel rods, put it in the top of the machine, turn that handle, and look at this. You've got grated pretzels for over ice cream or for making cake or pie crusts. And look at this. All you do is turn that handle. The machine does the work for you. When your fingers, okay, when you get down to the chute, there's this little pusher, okay? This little pusher will feed it down through so you never waste anything, and your fingers never get close to that grating drum, so you'll never have to worry about taking off a half of a nail or a knuckle.
I know.
Okay?
It's going to be so easy. You're going to get that precision every time. There's a reason it's 5-star rated, John. Those 3 drums included will do all the jobs you need to be done. They are stainless steel, so you could put them in the dishwasher.
Right.
But you will love this. If you want to order yours, it's 658-550. We have it available for you right now, but as you can see, very, very popular
Look at this.
Item.
Chocolate.
Best 20
Here's
bucks
a
ever.
chunk of chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
For ice cream toppings, for cake toppings, or pie toppings. Again, this is grated chunk of chocolate. All right?
So you know what's interesting?
Yes.
So I was looking at the white chocolate there, and I said to John, is that soap?
No,
what do you got
it's
going
white
on
chocolate,
there?
right?
It's white chocolate. So
here's an idea,
by
too.
the way, think beyond the kitchen. Maybe you're a crafter. Maybe you make your own soaps. Maybe you need to melt that wax for those candles. You know, you might want to buy one for the craft room as well, because I mean, literally, it looked like soap, that white chocolate.
I know, and
Amazing.
we'll do a chunk of that too. But look at this. I put peanuts. These are honey roasted peanuts and M&Ms.
That's gonna be the best ever.
For ice cream, the kids will have a blast making their own ice cream toppings. You can do this right on the countertop or tabletop. And look at this. I mean, it's done literally in seconds. And again, you're not having to plug anything into the wall. You don't have to worry about dragging out a heavy food processor. Look at this.
My gosh,
There's
John.
those peanuts and M&Ms over some ice cream like this. You want 1 scoop, 2 scoops, or 3 scoops?
All of them.
Here, I'll tell
I
you.
want all the scoops.
There you go.
All the scoops
and
ever.
here, I'll do that white chocolate
Breakfast
because
of
I promise you I'd do that because this actually comes out great. I mean, and no pun intended. Everything out of this machine comes out great. But again, I'm just showing you the coarse grating drum here. It also comes with the fine grating drum. So if you want these to come out finer, you can do that. But it also comes with that slicing drum too. In fact, let me change this out. I'm going to take these 2 blades out. I'm going to take that slicing drum and place it back inside because I'll tell you what, if you don't have good knife skills, you don't have to with the Nutri slicer,
Most
okay?
of us don't.
All
We're
you do
not
is place your
professional chefs.
veggie in the top of the machine and give that handle a turn. Every turn of the handle is like having 4 knives cutting at the same time. And again, all you do is run it through. It does the work for you. No plugging it into the wall.
No electricity required.
Right?
We are over 2,001. Actually, we're 2,200 right now. Thank you for your orders. This is 5-star rated, and it will be the best $20 bill you spend with us.
You're gonna love it,
I promise you. If you're not confident in the kitchen, you don't have to be, because literally it's just a little hand crank. If you've lost dexterity in your hands or strength in your hands, also, I'm telling you, best gift ever. If you want to order yours, it's 658-550. John, we're not letting you off the hook just yet.
I know, that's what I hear.
In fact, our next product with John is one of our best-selling products for your home, and this is the Regency Gold. Now, this has a little bit of a story to it.
Yes.
Because this product was made by English wood craftsmen over 100 years ago.
In 1895.
And you can only get it here, right, John?
That's it. This is the only place in the United States that you can get Regency Gold. And what you do is you saturate a piece of cloth, a soft cloth, with the Regency Gold, and then just take it from one piece of furniture to the next, to the next. What it does is it feeds, polishes, and it's good for the wood. It's good for your wood furniture.
You're getting 2 of them today for that $24.95.
Look at that.
And unlike other wood polishes, John, this one doesn't cause the buildup.
There's no wax buildup.
Which is making your furniture and your woodwork look terrible to begin with. So that's coming up right after this moment. 169609 is your item, and you can start ordering now. It is always very popular. And honestly, we haven't had it back in so long.
I know, it's been a while.
We'll check in with Brett. We're gonna get set up for this. Actually, no, Brett's gonna show you the lights. We got a little bit of time, John, so I can finish eating my sundae. Hi, honey.
Sunday? I heard Sunday. It's Saturday blend, so you must be eating a sundae. I'll take 2, please, okay? Bring them on over, okay. Regency Gold's coming up. It's an amazing product, it really is. So spring is sprung, right? We're finally here. It's daylight savings tomorrow. Don't forget spring forward. So it's time to start thinking about your lawn and garden and how you decorate. Now, solar lights are a phenomenal way to give yourself pathway lighting, some structural design to the front, to the back, to the side of your home. What we do this year, for the first year ever, is really quite exciting. We've partnered with Energizer, that best-selling battery brand, the bunny who sells 6 billion batteries every single year. And there is a top-of-the-line Energizer solar rechargeable battery inside every single one of these stainless steel path lights. That's right, stainless steel and glass versus what you buy elsewhere, which is plastic and plastic. Today, you get $120 worth of 8-hour bright, rechargeable by the sun, no transformer, no timer required, no digging, stake in the ground solar lights. $120 worth for $54.90. It is over 50% off the retail value for a full 8-pack that you simply stake in the ground, you turn on, the sun recharges it every single day, and they are the only solar light in the industry that maintains 95% of its brightness for a full 8 hours. It doesn't start to dim halfway through the night. It doesn't end up with half of them off halfway through the night because it's Energizer. It is the brand that has been powering portable electronics for years and years and years with 6 billion batteries sold every single year. You've got the magical bunny inside each one of these incredible solar lights. Now, since we've launched these, we've already sold out of stainless steel. We have it available for you in the bronze finish, which is our most popular, and then we have gunmetal, which is a little bit more of like a black charcoal gray finish. It's a very subtle distinction between the two, so I really think you'll be happy whichever one you go with. And Tracy Kane is joining us as one of our home decor and design experts, and notice she's got no electricity set and ready to plug in. There's no transformer timer to program.
No, there's nothing. You literally stick them in the ground and let the sun do the work, right?
Yes.
And because the Energizer is going to keep going and going and going for you, like Brett was saying, this is the only brand in America that can maintain and claim 95% brightness after 8 hours. So these are going to look gorgeous for you. They're also the only light that has a 2-year warranty on them because of the quality that is put into these. All stainless steel, all glass, and then also a great high resin stake on here, high quality. But also look here, you have your landscape size. What that means is it's a full 16 inches and it's sitting above the ground. So that's the size of a hardwired fixture there. The crystalline solar panel, that's the same technology that you're gonna find on top of office buildings they use for that solar technology. The Energizer solar battery, I mean, tops in the industry. And of course, that maintaining brightness and that 7.68 lumens after 8 hours. You may see, in some of these big box stores, solar lights, 8 lumens on them, but they're measuring that at the beginning. I was
gonna say for 45 minutes if you're lucky.
Yes,
So today, a $120 value, an 8-pack that runs even when there's a brownout or a power outage, that runs even when your transformer accidentally resets, that can be used as landscape and pathway lighting with this gorgeous spray of light design without it increasing your electric bill, without worrying about it ever resetting, without it ever having to be programmed. So if you think about it, you buy $120 worth of lights today for a little over $13.70 on any major debit or credit card. You stake them in the ground and you're done. They actually function as security lighting. When every other house in the neighborhood goes dark when there's a power outage, yours are still on and running, and they run all year round. They run in the snow, they run in the rain, they run in the sleet because they're metal and glass, not just plastic. It's over 50% off as a partnership with Energizer for the first year they're here at HSN, and you always get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So sign up for the value. You get nothing but rave reviews. Our customers say they're bigger than the ones they've bought before. They're brighter than the ones they've bought before. They're higher quality than the ones that they've bought before. And because they have that Energizer bunny battery inside that can run for 4 or 5 years without having to be replaced, they last longer and stay brighter. And of course, easy returns means you can buy with confidence and feel risk-free today, because you can send the whole $120 value back if you're not thrilled and impressed with that easy return label that comes right in the box. Now we'll go inside the light and we want to show you the spray that it puts out because it's really large.
It's huge.
It's larger and brighter than most of what you'll find.
It really is. So look, this takes seconds to put together. You're not worrying about hiring an electrician. You're not worrying about you know, putting hard wires in, all construction.
Yeah.
That's it, you're done. You're gonna put them in the ground, you're going to enjoy them from the beginning. I mean, the first time I put these in the ground, I put them in at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a cloudy day, and by 7 o'clock at night, my yard was twinkling. So it looked gorgeous. And I do wanna show you, I'm just gonna take a step over to this table here so you can really see the span of light here. You're getting ground illumination 10 feet on each side
and
of
look
this
at how
light.
bright it is.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's bright, it's decor friendly, it's gonna make your flower beds look stunning, and look at how large of a spray of light that is. That's what our customers noticed. They turned it on, they looked at them the first night, they said, I can't believe how much light output I'm getting from solar technology. I was one of those that didn't believe solar could be that powerful, but it is when it's Energizer. Take advantage. Over 50% off while we have this special introductory price. And now is the time, right? Spring has sprung. We set our clocks forward tonight. It is officially spring. We spring forward tomorrow. We start planting in the next couple of weeks. And this is something that you can do first, foremost, and just so easy. And when it's an 8-pack, you can flank the front door. You can put them along the back of the property if you take your dog out late at night and you want to see where he does his business.
Right.
And you don't have electricity out there. I think even for people who have like low voltage transformer lighting, add these to the collection so that when the power goes and the transformer resets, these are still up and running for you.
100%. And this lighting, and on the screen, it looks a little bit bluish, the light, but in
That's
the
just our
studio,
cameras,
it's just the cameras. It's pure white. It's going to blend with all of your existing lighting. It's going to sit beautifully. Your neighbors are actually going to be wondering who your electrician was, how, like when did they come and install these, and how did your house start looking so beautiful? Because this is the easiest way to create that curb appeal, to make neighbors look twice at your house. Outdoor lighting just adds that extra special element, and it's so easy and so simple to put these in, and it's the closest thing that you can get to hardwired lighting without the expense. You're not getting an electricity bill. You're not paying for that electrician. It's just so simple to put them together and put them out there and maintaining that 95% brightness for over 8 hours.
And remember, because it's the Energizer brand, you get a 2-year warranty, meaning you can see if they last through 2 years of inclement weather in your neighborhood, and if they don't, Energizer guarantees the product. So you really are buying the best in class. You're buying a brand you know you can trust that sells 6 billion batteries every single year, and what's inside is dependable, long-lasting Energizer Bunny power. And today is the day, my friends. Just take a look. You're saving more than you're spending. You're getting over 50% off for an 8-pack. An 8 is really that magic sweet spot. It's not too many, but you can do pathway, you can do front of house, you can flank your doorway, you can put them out by where your address plate is so people can see, and you're not adding any electricity to your electric bill because Mother Nature pays the electric bill, and yet you still get 8 hours of full brightness. 8 hours for full brightness so that by 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, they're still illuminating. If you're a shift worker, if you work late, if you wanna know when you wake up first thing in the morning, if you're an up before light kind of person, you'll have still real comprehensive lighting out. And just to show you, one row is 8 lights. If you're wondering, what does 8 look like? How much am I getting? Well, today, for under $55, this is what 8 looks like. Either 8 on top in the bronze or 8 below in the gunmetal. They're yours to choose from, all metal, all glass, all Energizer power for over 50% off while they're available. Tracy, thank you.
Thank you, and also, Brett, really quick, you can set these 12 to 15 feet apart, so you don't have to stack them close because that light span is so large. You're getting 10 feet.
So 8 kind of gives you more than the traditional. It really does, Okay, that's why they're a customer pick, and they're over 50% off the retail value while supplies are available. Okay, now coming up at the end of this hour, we have outdone ourselves. So graduation's right around the corner, right? Well, what if I told you our best-selling Black Friday computer is back at its lowest price ever. It's a solid state drive, so it's on faster, battery lasts longer, and it's 14 inches of Intel power from HP. The fact that it's a customer pick, you know, we all get swept up in the Black Friday deals, right? The fact that this computer has outperformed expectations for our customers is why we're so excited to bring it back. And the sale price today makes it a better price than we offered for the biggest sale weekend of the year. You all know that we wait for Black Friday, Cyber Monday for computer deals. This is a better deal than we even offered then, even though it's gone on to be a Ravely reviewed customer pick. So if you or anybody you know is looking for a brand new, faster than ever, cutting edge, top of the line laptop, we have it. It's coming up at the end of the hour. And if you want it in pink, there's less than 300 available and over 1,300 already sold. Now, Lesley is standing by to take care of all my antique wood furniture. She knows I'm a collector, and I do. That Regency Gold.
You've got some pretty amazing products, and you would not trust those to anything else, because Regency Gold is non-toxic. It's actually nurturing and feeding those wonderful pieces or that woodwork that you have. And there's a lot of history behind this brand. Over 117 years ago, created by a wood craftsman in England, this is a product that is feeding and nurturing that wood to make it look better. It's not leaving a residue. It's not leaving a waxy buildup. Yes, it's gonna clean. Yes, it's gonna polish, but just nurturing that to keep it looking better longer is what you want, especially if you have all those beautiful fine pieces. So what we're doing today with our famous Regency Gold, we're offering you a 2-pack today. It's 2 16-ounce bottles. A little bit goes a long way for you to now do on your floors, on your tables, on those antique pieces. If you love going flea marketing on the weekends like I do, and my babysitter, we love to do that, you can find these little treasures and make them look almost brand new again. So without further ado, John Florell's got some great pieces here. You're gonna see how well this works and why it's been around. Same formula for over 100 years.
Yeah, it's the only difference is the bottle that it comes in.
That's it.
But it's so simple to use. Now, it's different than what most people think of as a wood polish because it's a liquid, okay? Most people think of a wood polish as, you know, waxy, all right? And you've all heard of wax buildup. Well, the way Regency Gold works is you're gonna take a little bit of Regency Gold and you're gonna pour it into a small bowl or a bin like this, okay? And then take any kind of soft cloth that you may have. It could be an old sock or a piece of a t-shirt that you cut into pieces. I've got a piece of a flannel sheet here that I've cut into little pieces, and you completely saturate that cloth. And here's the secret. You want to wring out as much Regency Gold out of that cloth as you possibly can, okay? The less you use, the better it works. Now, you're only using a few drops, okay? This isn't soaking wet. You've wrung it out really well. And then you're gonna take what's left inside that little bowl and pour it right back into the bottle. So you can see how economical it is to use because you're only using a few drops at a time.
That's right.
And you'll use it on every kind of piece of wood furniture you may have at home.
Including your floors.
Oak.
I didn't even know it was for floors as well.
Oh, yeah. Here's a piece of a chair leg. This is an oak chair leg. And I gotta tell you, with Regency Gold, there's no waxes, there's no silicones, it's non-toxic, it's non-caustic. I don't have to wear rubber gloves.
That's right.
It's actually good for your hands, okay? It's good for your wood furniture. It cleans, polishes, and it feeds your wood. It's actually good for your wood furniture. I mean, you look at the difference in just a matter of seconds that made on that oak chair leg. But any type of wood, painted wood, if you've got maybe you have a smoker in the house, you get nicotine stains on your furniture, or maybe it's the painted kids furniture. It could be windowsills, door casings.
In the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know how it gets all greasy, it gets all that
cooking
buildup.
Grease and smoke, And what it does is it's removing that, but it reveals the original look of the wood. So, and it doesn't matter what type of wood furniture you have. Oak, mahogany, teak, cherry, pine, maple, it doesn't matter. This is a piece of mahogany, and it's all that's left of an antique chair. Now, we're gonna take a quick before shot of this, okay, which we have, and I'm gonna do a live before and after with you, okay? So you'll see the difference Regency Gold makes in literally seconds, okay? Because with Regency Gold, again, you can use it on old furniture to kind of restore it and bring it back to life. You can use it on new furniture to keep your newer furniture looking newer longer. But what it does is it cleans, polishes, and it feeds your wood. It removes the years of wax buildup, all of those different things that we, you know, the dust, the dirt, the grime. Look at this side by side now. I mean, the difference is amazing that you get with Regency Gold.
Yeah, it makes it look brand new again.
It really does.
John, today it's 2 bottles. This will last you so long. Because remember, the littlest amount goes a long way. Place your order. It's 169609. Remember, it is 2 for $24.95. And what is it that that you have at home. Isn't it the cabinetry?
Kitchen cabinet
Do you collect
doors.
antiques like Brett?
Maybe, maybe it's your hardwood floors.
Sure.
On hardwood floors, you'll use 1 cup of Regency Gold, mix it with a half a gallon of mop water, and you'll be amazed at the difference. Just using a sponge mop with Regency Gold on your hardwood floors, it's amazing the difference it makes.
Yeah.
Now, if you have 1,800 square feet of hardwood flooring at home and you want to use Regency Gold to clean it up and get it back to its original look and luster, you might want to get 2 sets because you're going to use like a cup at a time of Regency Gold. But one bottle of this will easily cover 1,800 square feet.
That's right. And today it's 2 16-ounce bottles.
And again, it doesn't matter what type of wood furniture you have. What I love about Regency Gold, though, you remember that high gloss chair leg that we had, that oak chair leg that had that high gloss finish? It looks almost wet.
That's right.
Okay, it's not wet, by the way, that's dry. But what's nice about this too is there's no tacky, sticky residue, so you you'll dust less often just by using Regency Gold.
Yeah, because all the other ones, I grew up and my parents would use the lemony one with the spray. And you know what? That's just adding layers and layers of that waxy buildup, which captures more dirt
builds up,
and grime.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's a piece of laminate, okay? Now this could be paneling in your home, but this is a matte finish. It doesn't have that high gloss shine like that piece of oak. And what I love about Regency Gold is it doesn't give you a false shine. So if you have a high gloss finish, it's gonna give you a high gloss reveal. If you've got a matte finish like this piece of laminate, it gives you that beautiful matte glow. Isn't that nice?
Yes.
And again, it doesn't matter if it's expensive furniture, inexpensive furniture. Here's a piece of pine. This is a drawer front off of a dresser. Again, it removes fingerprints, smudge marks, dirt, grease, grime, wax buildup, all of those things.
The wood as well.
Yeah, it's kind of like a conditioner for your wood furniture. It's actually good for your wood furniture. I mean, look at the difference that makes. In literally seconds, you can bring it back to life again.
Yeah. And by the way, if you've got all the detailed stuff where you got to get in the nooks and crannies, you taught me. You can even take a little toothbrush if you wanted to, right?
Yeah. Because it's a liquid, there's no waxes. So if you had a piece like this, for example, okay, where you've got carvings or detailed work on a piece of furniture,
by the way, because
right?
it's exquisite.
You would never be able to use a wax on this because the wax gets caught up in all the little nooks and crannies. Well, with Regency Gold, because it's liquid and because you're using it in a cloth, and again, you can use it with a toothbrush to get into those little, the little nooks and crannies. But look at that. I mean, it even polishes up carved wood. Okay?
I know.
And whether it's painted, whether it's oak, mahogany, cherry, teak, pine, maple, it doesn't matter what type of wood furniture you have, Regency Gold brings it back to life.
That's
now,
it.
This is like, there's 5 different types of wood in this. It's called an inlay, okay? It's a beautiful piece. It's a little dirty though because it's been sitting in a warehouse, you know, and it's got wax buildup all over it. But again, I'm using that same cloth that we saturated with Regency Gold at the very beginning of the presentation. You just go from one piece of furniture to the next, to the next, to the next.
All those little trinkets, those beautiful jewelry boxes, your floors. Think about Regency Gold before you take that spray can to it. This is non-toxic and it's not gonna give you that waxy buildup that traps all the grime even more, so you're working harder. It's 2 16-ounce bottles today for $24.95. You will have this for so long, John. We are out of time, but thank you. I really appreciate you joining me. Place your order now. It is always so very popular, and the truth is we haven't seen it for some time.
It's been a while,
so even if you've tried it before, you might need to stock up. 169609 is your item number. Coming up just a little bit as we wrap up the Saturday Blend, and remember, Colleen follows with 2 more hours of our Saturday Blend. We've got the #1 computer in America, right? The #1 selling brand, HP, coming up with the most amazing deal and value today. So now you could go ahead and upgrade to that new computer or finally buy one for the kids. It's coming up after this.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
and make monthly payments
without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom,
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
and no interest.
Beat that layaway.
coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood broil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. Never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's eat.
It's the best I never felt so good.
April is Customer Appreciation Month. And to show how much we appreciate you, HSN Cares will donate $1,000 a day in April to the charities you love. Nominate your favorite charity and help make a difference in your community. Search HSN Cares on hsn.com right now to learn more.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the Saturday Blend. My name is Brett Chuckerman. Colleen Lopez is going to take over for 2 more hours of fine, fun Saturday Blend shopping coming up next. But before we turn things over to Colleen and Lesley and I embarrass ourselves with one last Saturday Blend dance for you, we are going to offer you a computer that, quite frankly, my jaw about hit the floor when I saw what we were doing today here at HSN. Now, this computer that I'm holding in my hands, a solid state drive, turns on fast, runs really long, lightweight, easy to use, top of the line new laptop computer. With Windows S mode involved, so you don't have to worry about antivirus or worry about any problems with it. With top of the line technology, even backlit keys. This computer was our #1 fastest selling traditional laptop for the holiday season. For our Black Friday deal last year, we sold this computer out faster than anybody expected. Our heads were spinning, it was so popular. Now, we all know when you buy a computer during the Black Friday season, sometimes it's not great quality or it's the best deal you'll ever find. Well, this computer is a customer pick, so it is not low quality. We don't do big, huge sales unless we know we're gonna get great reviews. This is a top of the line, fast, functional, dependable upgrade computer for so many of you. So it's not a Black Friday sweeping deal in terms of quality. Today, it's at a better price than we offered during the Black Friday season. It is a better deal than we offered during the biggest deal time of the year. For $379.99, you save more than you spend. It is almost $800 in value for $379.99, for basically $2 a day on any major debit or credit card, because FlexPay is for everybody. There's no interest charges, there's no finance fees. For basically $2 a day, you can get this top of the line, solid state drive, 14-inch, lightweight, long battery life, Windows S mode laptop computer in your choice of colors, and have a 30-day money back guarantee. And we're even going to include Microsoft Office 365. That's thrown in. It is an exceptional value. It's the kind of laptop you'll actually take with you. It's the kind of laptop the kids will actually want to carry with them through the entire school day, and all you have to do is choose what color. Now, if you want it in our very cute exclusive HSN pink, 1,300 have sold and there are 280 left. This one is expected to sell out during this presentation. It'll be the last time this month you'll be able to see it. But everything here is an upgrade. Everything here is cutting edge, top of the line, and Aaron Berger is joining us to show you just how capable, functional, practical it is. In fact, you even told me that you recommended this laptop computer for your nephew?
Yeah, my sister and my nephew both. I've recommended this computer.
So family members have come to you when we have everything available. This is what you're recommending for price, for function, for speed, for dependability. It's a home run.
If you're the person that, you know, gets on email every day and you do Facebook every day, you like to do maybe a little bit of gaming and you want to Skype and those kind of, it's a great computer kind of for I would say the general user across the board. You cannot beat the price, frankly, and it's everything you need in terms of speed. And in fact, I think it'll be a lot of upgrade in speed for a lot of you, as well as it's lighter. This computer weighs 3 pounds. You know what I mean? So
there are tablets that weigh more than that.
Great point. And there are most tablets have a battery life of about 6 to 8 hours. This has a 10-hour battery
and
life.
most laptops have like a 2-hour battery.
There you go.
10 hours.
Right?
It actually gets through the whole work day, the whole school day, the travels, the trips that you take.
That's right. And so we've said the word tablet. That's the only comparison you can make with this computer and a tablet. And I want to be very clear about that. This has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Tablets typically have 1 gigabyte of RAM. This has a full Intel computer processor. Now, Intel makes processors for tablets and for smartphones. but this is the computer processor inside it. So the speed on this computer, for example, you see right now we're live streaming HSN. Well, you know, often on your computer or your tablet or your phone, when you live stream Netflix or Hulu or HSN or whatever, it often kind of pauses, right? And it kind of waits and it kind of hesitates. And God forbid you do this. If you close your computer while you're streaming, what happens? It probably takes you 2 minutes to get your stream back up and running again. Did you see that? Did you see how quick that is? So there's a reason that this computer does that so quickly, has kind of instant on, instant off. And it's something called a solid state drive. It's one of the biggest differentiators in this computer. It's one of the reasons it's lighter, has a longer battery life, all those kind of things. So with a solid state drive, the computer has no moving parts inside. With a typical hard drive, there's a component inside that kind of moves, kind of whirs, almost like a record player or like a CD player. And that's how information is moved around the computer. This is all electrical impulses inside the computer. There are no moving parts. So that means it's lighter. That means it has a longer battery life. That means it's faster. That means it's instant on and instant off. Oh, and the other thing, it doesn't get hot. So most computers, again, have a moving part. This has no moving parts. Movement equals friction. Friction equals heat, right? You don't have those things in here, so it stays really nice and cool to the touch as well.
So today is the best value we've ever done on it. And remember, when you shop HSN, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. We do not charge restocking fees with electronics. You're getting a year's worth of Office 365 included, and we won't charge you for the days you use within the month. And we offer you the opportunity to buy it on flexible payments. So it's over 50% off the retail value, but we will let you pay it off over the next 6 months, interest and finance free. We charge $63.33 plus tax today. We ship to your door, and then over the course of the next half a year, so think about 6 months from now. So we're talking about a new computer before a new school year starts. We're talking about a new computer for graduation to get them empowered, set up, and ready before the start of a new semester and a new year. Today, you get the opportunity to spend a little over $2 a day to buy a top-of-the-line solid-state drive, backlit key, 10-hour battery life, incredible laptop. There's a reason we've sold over 3,000, and that is just since we did this amazing sale, which is the best value we've ever done. Customers made it a customer pick at a higher price. Customers have recognized that it is an almost $800 value for less than half of that price. So maybe your computer's gone kaput, maybe you're semi-retired and you just want to be able to go on Facebook and send emails, but you're spending 20, 30 minutes just waiting for your old clunker to start. Maybe your old clunker is too hot and too heavy to travel with you, but you want to be connected to your digital world. You want to be able to check into your flights. You want to be able to write emails. You want to be able to get work done. You want to have face-to-face chats with friends and loved ones. You know, my dad, he was just visiting here and he said to me, I need a new laptop. And I said, well, what are you using it for? What do you want? What do you need? And then we walked through this model and the price, his head was spinning. He thought, they told me it was going to cost this much to repair my hot, old, heavy clunker that has a 3-hour battery life and makes a ton of noise and takes me. He was set and done right away. This is an awesome upgrade, and it's risk-free for you to try it out, but only while our supplies are available. So if you want pink, there's about 250 left, and we've sold about 1,400 of them. This is most likely going to be the last call on our pink model. If you want white, we have 215 left and several hundred already sold. It may be the last chance to see white. And then we've got your super cool metallics, the silver and the gold, which we made sure to stock more of because they are our more popular colors. We also have a steal of a deal on a printer, which I'm gonna tell you about in a couple moments. So we're not gonna let the cat out of the bag just yet, but there's final supplies on a great printer deal. But this computer, as a way to get back up and running, as a way to speed up your system, as a way to say, my 17-inch was fine, but it's too big, it's too bulky, I don't travel with it, as a way to get a computer that actually goes and lives your life with you for an exceptional value, I don't think you can beat what's in front of you.
I don't either. I mean, I want you to get the right computer, and there's a lot of different choices. So what we'll do, continue doing this presentation, is try to just tell you all the things about this one that I think will make it work for 98% of you out there. Now, if you're a major gamer and that's what, you know, then this probably isn't the computer for you. You know what you need if you're that kind of user. But if you're like most of us, if you want to stream video, the streaming on this, in fact, I'll turn this back around, we're live streaming on this computer. The streaming is out of this world, whether it's Netflix or Hulu or HSN or whatever. And a lot of us, even when we're on Facebook or we're on Twitter, so many videos pop up automatically now. If that's slowing your computer down, You need this Intel processor. It's the #1 processor company in the world is Intel. That's in here. HP, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, that's in here. And this is Windows 10 in S mode. I've got to tell you, I've got so much to tell you about still. Windows 10 is the latest version of the Windows operating system. As Brett often says, they're not making a Windows 11, 12, or 13, and they're not. That's they said, you know, Windows 10.
They got it right.
They got it right. That's exactly it. So they'll push free updates, which are great. And if we have time, I'll even show you some of those that are really cool. But Windows 10 is in here, but it's not just Windows 10, it's Windows 10 in S mode. And in fact, I think we have a little video we'll show you. Windows 10 in S mode is safer, is more secure, and is easier than ever. What it means is your computer cannot catch a virus, cannot catch spyware, malware, ransomware. Again, I want to say this really clearly. You cannot catch a virus on this computer. You download the certified apps and such from the Windows Store, which is built in. The other thing is it automatically updates. So safety is built in standard. Updates are built in standard. You don't have to go into your computer and manually patch programs and manually do updates, and that's all done for you in Windows S mode. So again, this is the computer for people who want to just kind of get on their computer and go. If you're a tinkerer, if you love to change out your own RAM on your computer and change your memory on your computer and do your manual updates, there are other computers that would be perfect for you. If you're somebody who wants your computer to be fast and to be lightweight and have a long battery life all the time, Brett, I think this is the computer that's perfect for you.
For those of us that don't want to think about it, we just want to be able to do what we need to do.
Exactly.
And get on with our lives. Get it done faster, get it done, you know, easier, and be on with our days. Go on Facebook, send your emails, write some documents, do what you got to do, and get on. It's a phenomenal model. Now, I did tease for a moment. We have an amazing printer deal. We're not airing it. You're not going to see a full presentation. There are only 400 homes in America that can take advantage of this special sale that we're running with HP. HP's our biggest partner here at HSN, so we get deals with them that other people don't get. It's on your screen right now. You can spend $10 and get the highest end HP MV series that we offer here at HSN. Your full photo printer, your copier, your scanner, your day-to-day printer, you get full ink cartridges with it. Guys, it's a $150 printer for $60. It's a $300 value with the ink cartridges and the software we include for 10 bucks on FlexPay, any major credit or debit card, ships for free, 400 left. The savings on the computer could buy you, I don't know, I think like 8 of these. We don't need 8 printers, but I did want to let you know that it was available, that you can buy it, that you can upgrade your printer for less than you'll spend on just the ink cartridges alone. So that's available. Wanted to let you know it was in stock for the final few hundred that we have. And because the savings on this laptop, you know, pay for it, and maybe you're excited about new Wi-Fi capabilities, you know, a new Wi-Fi card built in for faster speeds.
That's a Wi-Fi printer.
Right, you know, maybe you want to be able to have everything kind of update and upgrade faster. This is a great way to put this all together. Now, if you want a pink laptop or a white laptop, fair warning, I believe you may be the last shoppers to be able to see these. We are in final supplies on both, but at the end of the day, regardless of color, what you're buying is a more dependable system, a longer battery life, and just the, let's get all the hassles out of using a computer out of the way, turn it on, do what you need, enjoy it, and get on with your life.
Faster and lighter. Like this computer weighs 3 pounds, so 3.3 pounds. The battery life is a 10-hour battery life. So that means not always thinking, oh my gosh, if I, you know, did I forget to charge my computer last night? Do I have to leave it home again? And it has HP fast charge built in. So even if you did forget to charge it, you get up in the morning, thank God I forgot to charge my computer. Plug it in while you're taking a shower and brushing your teeth and eating your yogurt in the morning. In 45 minutes, the computer will charge 50% full, which is 5 hours. That would be a full charge on most computers, right? So 5 hours of charge in 45 minutes, pretty cool. Something we haven't, I don't even think mentioned or maybe briefly mentioned, we're including Microsoft Office 365. The software and services that we're including on this computer are valued at $492. So it's pretty extraordinary and pretty rare that we do software and services that have a value even more than you're paying for the computer. Microsoft Office 365 is the full Microsoft Office suite, which happens to be the #1 selling software program in America. Most people get their computer home, the first thing they do is they get out their credit card, put their credit card down, log on, and order Microsoft Office, right? We're including it today for a full year. So it's all full versions of Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Access, Outlook, Publisher, the whole bit, they're all there. And it's a full license for a computer. for a tablet and for a smartphone.
Even if it's an iPhone, it works for that as well.
Even if it's an iPhone.
So, it is an exciting offer. And in case you're just checking out the specs, I'm walking through what it is. It's solid state drive, it's 4 gigs of RAM, it's built-in storage capabilities, it's new Wi-Fi, it's backlit keys, and it's at the best value we've ever done. This was our fastest selling Black Friday deal computer. Sold out before we even got to Black Friday. We've brought it back at a better value. It's a better price than during the biggest sale time of the year, but only while these additional supplies are available from HP, because we celebrate HP month this month. It is almost $800 in value for over 50% off. When it's sold out pre-Black Friday, it was $400. This is a rare, one-of-a-kind treat to see a computer that's gone on to be a customer pick, not a closeout Black Friday, let's just get it off our shelves kind of deal, a ravely reviewed computer. People say the battery life's amazing, the weight is perfect, it's fast, it's dependable, it's not too bulky, it's working easier than any system I've used before, and I feel safer using it in S mode and not worrying about buying or using antivirus. It's really hit a home run. The reviews are absolutely rave across the board. And it is at the best value we've ever done, better than our holiday sale price. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee, you get free shipping and handling, and you get flexible payments. You can take it home and try it out, risk-free, for a little over $2 a day. All you do is choose what color you would like to shop for it in. And in advance of graduations that are coming, and the time of year that a lot of us think about an upgrade, you get into tax season and suddenly your computer is difficult to deal with, right? When we really need to depend on it. It's a really smart time to think about making an upgrade. And today, you get to upgrade major technological features and creature comforts, like its weight, its backlit keys, you know, like the fast, easy on technology. You get to enjoy all of that without paying premiums for those cutting edge features.
Backlit, and thank you for mentioning backlit key. I can't believe I haven't shown this yet.
I was even surprised that backlit keys,
me too, actually. I had forgotten because we hadn't sold this computer since, you know, the end of last year. I had forgotten, typically it's your $1,000 plus computer, and that's not an exaggeration. Our buyer actually told me that we would not have another computer outside of HP this year. You know what, let me get one that isn't. I'm gonna set this down because this has a white keyboard. You can see, if the lights were dimmer, you could see, but we're super bright in here. That's okay, we'll be able to see it great on this. See, you can see it a lot better against a dark keyboard. So you can turn your keyboard on and off just by pressing F5. So if you're lying in bed at night or you're on planes, trains, and automobiles, it's always easy to see your keyboard. And that is something that, you know, like I started to say a minute ago, typically on computers that are much more expensive. I can't believe there's only 7 minutes left, but there are. I need to show you guys some stuff on this processor. You might be thinking, well, how good is the processor? Like, Aaron said it was an Intel processor. What are some numbers? Like, compare this to another processor. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. Take a look at these, because for me, numbers mean a lot. They really tell the story of how much faster. Smooth running apps, email, web browsing, if you do those kind of things, this is the perfect computer for you. Less waiting and more doing because it's instant on. It has a solid state battery life. Work and play for hours. In fact, here's one of the numbers, for 10 hours. Look at this. 12 times better 3D gaming than the #1 computer from 5 years ago. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. Think about what that means. That's for those of us who stream video. 8 times faster? I mean, that's like that's mind-blowing. If I said twice as fast, that would be extraordinary. 8 times faster high definition video conversion. And everything we watch now is in high def. So if your computer is slow when you watch video, if it's slow when you multitask, when you run several programs at the same time, if your computer is slow when you do a little gaming, this is a computer that isn't, because it has a better processor. It has 4 gigs of RAM, which is great for multitasking, and it has the solid state drive, so there's no moving parts. It's just electrical impulses which keep the computer running quickly. We're gonna go into my computer, but I wanna ask Brett, do we wanna do an update before we go into the computer or go into the computer?
Okay, just real quick. We wanna go into it. We don't have a lot of time left. I will let you know white and pink are in their final quantities. There's 100 and change left in each of them. It's flex, it's free shipping. And listen, it's a model you'll actually take with you where you go, that you'll lie in bed and enjoy, that'll go on the plane and the train because the battery doesn't fail and because it doesn't feel like an arm and a leg to carry it around. You can close it and open it up. It's a great computer to try, whether it's your first, it's an upgrade, it's a replacement, replacement. Don't miss out on the deal, because once they're all sold and gone, once HP month ends, we will not offer a sale like this. And to find a computer of this quality at this price, to make it affordable to make an upgrade, is a rare treat. It's not something we're always able to do, and not something widely available out in the retail space.
That's exactly right. My computer is connected to your television. To Brett's point, it's not widely available in the retail space. You can't get a computer that starts with a 3 that has, for example, a high definition webcam built in. Our computer has a high definition HP TrueVision webcam built in. You don't usually get a computer at this sort of value that has Microsoft Office 365 included. That's all the Microsoft, the entire Microsoft suite, you know, Word and Excel and Publisher and PowerPoint and Outlook, all of those included for a full year for your computer, for your tablet, and for your smartphone. Typically can't get a computer that does this sort of multitasking. So check this out. I have the webcam up and running, right? I have Facebook up over here, I have Netflix, I have photos, I have the Microsoft Store, which is where you can download games and movies and music and apps. I have hsn.com, which is where we're showing off that really nice customer pick printer that Brett was talking about just a moment ago. All of these running without waiting, without pausing. If I go into Facebook, you can see it's really, really fast as I move through Facebook. I'll show you one more thing while we're in here. We include, as I've mentioned, Microsoft Office 365. One of the programs is Microsoft PowerPoint. I just want you to see the graphics power. Remember I told you 8 times faster high definition video conversion than the #1 selling computer from just 5 years ago. Can your computer render graphics and create programs and projects and PowerPoint presentations that look like this? Would you ever expect a computer in this kind of price range to have this sort of graphics capability?
And just getting a new version, I don't know about you, but I think I'm running like Office
2001.
I was going to say 4, yeah, I think is where I'm at. So the fact that you get this updated system, the fact that it's available on all your devices, and that's included. Now remember, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee with no restocking fees. There's our best sale we have ever offered on one of our fastest selling computers, and more importantly than fastest selling and most popular, one of our most highly rated and reviewed. For the vast majority of people, I've always told my dad, when it comes to computers, buy what you need, don't buy anything superfluous, don't waste your money. This is the answer that you're looking for. It gets up and running fast, it lets you go online, it lets you get your work done, it lets you get into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, OneNote, all that kind of stuff. The battery actually lasts where you need it to, and it's lightweight and practical and portable to take with you when you want. This is the computer that actually gets you to take your laptop with you, rather than leaving it at home, because it weighs a ton and it's super hot and it only runs for a couple hours. This is the one that allows your kids to have a great laptop in front of them throughout the entire school day, or for you to take with you for work and for travel. I think this is the model that actually gives us the experience we've always wanted with a laptop, and that many models before have failed us. And it's like half the price of what you expect to spend, right? I mean, it's over 50% off our retail value while it is available. Now, with everybody calling, there's now less than 100 in pink and less than 100 in white. We have it in gold and silver as well, but if you want our super chic and cute HSN pink or a crisp white classic, this may be the last chance you see and get a chance to order either one of those colors. That printer deal, by the way, that's over 50% off, that's $10 on FlexPay, that you see also available on your screen. There's about 300 of those left for the entire country for the entire day. It's over 50% off. It's on FlexPay for $10. So basically for less than half the cost of one ink cartridge, you get a brand new printer, photo printer, copier, scanner, and it's all Wi-Fi, so it'll work great with this model. If you're making the upgrade today, your savings on your laptop will buy you that printer. But you know, March is one of our big months with HP. We do some of the biggest and best sales we do. They're our #1 partner. So you get an opportunity to get computer technology here that you will not find elsewhere, even before we do these amazing sale values.
Yeah, we have just a second left, so I'll quickly show you guys. There are 3 USB ports on the computer, 2 here, 1 on the other side. There's a place for earbuds, though speaker and microphone are built in, and Bluetooth is built in too, so you can use anything wireless. There is an Ethernet port and an HDMI port. I don't think this wants for anything. There's even an SD card slot, so if there's 64 gigs of built-in memory. If you wanted to add more memory, it's as easy as popping in an SD card.
So it's available for you today at literally better than our Black Friday pricing. I don't think we can ever say that.
Not very often.
Electronics.
That's a rare one.
For better than holiday sales, right? Christmas is not tomorrow. As much as we don't like it to be. Although I think we all could use some spring and summer first.
That's right.
My friend, thank you so much.
Such a pleasure.
Great to see
tomorrow,
you.
Actually.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so shop for it while it is available. Now you can check out our entire assortment of HP products by going to hsn.com and checking out what's available for you.
That's for you,
Oh, well, thank you, my dear.
You're welcome.
So we officially started the Saturday Blend dance. Is it? Are we doing the, is that the one? Or are we gonna work on it?
We need to work on it, but it does make sense to term butter because it's the blend.
One of these days
Unless we do the shimmy from the blender. The blender shimmy.
One of these days we'll get Colleen to come in and join us. Although
I don't know about that.
We'll let her determine whether it's the blend or the blend.
Yeah, Colleen can decide for us, but don't you go anywhere. 2 more hours of the Saturday Blend coming up. We've had a wonderful time shopping with you. I'm off to see if my garage door opens.
And Colleen's got cookies, so lots of reasons to stay tuned. The Saturday Blend continues. I'm gonna go grab one right now. Have a good day.